Guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Rowlands. I'm a nutritional balancing practitioner, and in this video I'm going to talk about baths and detoxification. So the first thing I wanted to say about baths is we don't recommend people do a lot of baths. The basic reason being is that it's too yin in terms of kind of macrobiotics. I'm not going to go into the differences between yin and yang at the moment, but it's a key aspect of nutritional balancing science. So just keep that in mind. I will be doing a video in the future on kind of yin and yang balance, but we don't recommend people do any more than like 2 or 3 baths per week just because of this. So that's something to be aware of. However, taking baths can be useful. I'm going to talk through a few of the things you can use baths for and some of the detoxification methods you can do while being in a bath. There is quite a lot, so I'm not going to go through them all. But if you want a more in-depth, then Dr. Wilson's got an article on his website called Baths. So if you just type in Dr. L. Wilson, Baths on Google, then you'll get more information. But I'm just going to go through the general ones now. So you could do a peroxide bath, which is a hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is excellent at killing off bacteria and infections, especially STDs. So basically you just add 2 cups of hydrogen peroxide, 35% food grade. You need to realise that hydrogen peroxide is an irritant and it is a corrosive. So be aware when you use it, it can cause, tingling sensations. So, just test it a little bit before you jump into the bath, but it's very, very powerful at removing a lot of infections and STDs in particular. Ozone, you can use ozone therapy. So you can buy a small ozone machine. I have one in my house which has a tube attached to it. So basically you can just sit in the bath, put the tube inside the bath, and just turn the ozone machine on. That'll put ozone, which is O3, into the water of the bath, and that's excellent at reoxygenizing the body. You want to be in there for around 40 minutes. It can get a little bit cold, so be aware. Obviously, you've got a hot bath, but the ozone is quite cold, so make sure the bath's quite warm. Another thing you can do is a kelp bath. We recommend something on a nutrition balancing program called a kelp wrap. A kelp wrap is basically making kelp into a paste and sticking it onto the body. But with a kelp bath, it's a similar process really, but instead of making a paste, you just use the powder, pop it into the bath, and it helps to remineralize the body because kelp is highly mineralized. All you need really is like a pound of kelp, organic kelp powder, pop it into the bath. Be a bit careful because kelp can kind of clog up your pipes a little bit, so don't make it too thick, or you might have a problem getting the kelp removed from the bath. Epsom salts, really good for anyone that's suffering from anxiety or wants relaxation. Basically all you need is around 4 to 5 pounds of salts. You want to be going in for around 20 minutes. Try not to do that more than twice a week because that is quite yin. You could also do a sea salt or baking soda bath. Similar thing really. It's about, kind of removing toxins, etc. But this is very alkaline. So it can cause some tingling sensations on the skin. But it's really good at removing acids as a result. So basically all you need is around 2 cups of sea salt or 2 cups of baking soda. Another one's a mustard bath. Again, good at removing toxins and chemicals. You want to be adding around 2 tablespoons of ground mustard seeds to your bath. And the last one I'm going to talk about, there is more on Dr. Wilson's website, but I can't really go through all of them at the moment. You could use a very hot bath for a fever. It's very good at kind of removing the fever from the body. Basically, just make the bath as hot as you can possibly make it. And you can kind of power up on that by drinking a cup of ginger tea. It's really good at just burning out the fever. So that's basically it for baths. As I say, if you want more information, go on Dr. Wilson's website and find the baths article. Try not to do too many baths. Definitely don't do them every day. I know they're nice, relaxing, but they are too yin in terms of macrobiotics, and we don't like that on the program for other reasons that I won't go into in this video, but I will do in the future. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and if you want to get in touch, please email me lewis@deephealingspace.com. That's Lewis. Alright, thanks for watching, catch you soon.